What's up, YouTube? Back again with another video. All right, so today's review is over another Armaf. I think this may be the first Armaf that I'm technically reviewing. I'm not sure, but anyway, the name of this fragrance is Armaf Craze. Now, I kind of heard about this fragrance last year. I was looking for it, and I think it was unavailable at the time. It's supposed to be a clone of Parfums de Marly's Pegasus. Yes, Parfums de Marly's Pegasus. So I don't have that, of course. Again, this channel is about bringing kind of the everyday man affordable fragrances that they can go out and buy or buy online that aren't going to break the bank. So anyway, I thought this was interesting based on the notes, and especially since it's supposed to be such a really good Pegasus clone. Again, I haven't smelled Pegasus. I have no idea what it smells like. It's supposed to be a niche brand fragrance that's pretty good. I think they make, what is it, Leighton and Harrod and a few other ones. But anyway, this is, what is this classified? I think it's an Oriental. I'm sure it is because of the notes. The notes are lavender, jasmine, bergamot, bitter, almond, cumin, heliotrope, sandalwood, vanilla, and amber. Now, the thing that I think this has, the only thing different I think it has is a sage note that the Pegasus fragrance does not have. I like sage note. It makes it, fragrances a little different. They kind of stand out, and I don't know. I just seem to like fragrances with that, with sage, clary sage in it. And this smells really good. Just to get straight to the point, smells really good. I like it. It's definitely a fall winter fragrance. And now, if Pegasus smells anything like this, now of course, Armaf is just known as a clone house. So if this, if they went, I'm pretty sure by looking at the notes, that's what they were going for. And apparently they did a pretty good job because, again, a lot of times when you go to some of the discounter sites like Fragrance X and Fragrance Net, and you can't find a certain fragrance, it's either discontinued or it's so good that it's sold out. And this was one of the ones, I think, when I was looking to get it last year, it was sold out. And I was able to get my hands on it not long ago. So I tested it out. I can't remember exactly how many hours it lasted, but it was quite decent, because if it wasn't, believe me, I would remember. But it smells awesome. Like when you the sillage that you get from this, I think is what brings it out. And I think that's kind of common now that I think about it for a lot of Armaf fragrances, because usually they have a sillage that's spot on as far as the fragrance that they're copying. Now, up close, and this is for most Armafs, up close, they smell horrible. Okay, let's just be real about it. And people with Armafs know what I'm talking about. Even Club de Nuit Intense Man, as much as we all love it, I love it too. I do like it. I mean, I like Afnan Supremacy Silver better as far as being a closer clone to the real Aventus. But even the real Aventus can't beat Armaf's Club de Nuit Intense Man as far as longevity. I mean, it's beast mode. I guess it depends on your skin and which batch you have. But at any rate, this one, I don't know if it's been reformulated or anything. This is my first time checking it out. But the sillage on this smells wonderful, and up close, it isn't harsh either. I mean, it's just one of those things where you can tell whether or not something is very, very synthetic, or I changed that. Let me rephrase that. If it has poorer quality synthetics than some of the other fragrances, because when it comes to synthetics, everybody's like, "Oh, this smells synthetic," but I'm telling you, if you knew a little bit more about perfumery, you would know that the synthetics have a range of good to bad. So most fragrances have synthetic ingredients. So if you didn't know that, you know that now. Now, the quality of the ingredients, the accords, and the just different notes that they the chemists put together are usually high grade or lower grade. It just depends on who made them, and that's why a lot of these fragrances probably get discontinued, because some people can't get their hands on the ingredient that they had before. So this one is really not that bad up close. It smells good up close. But I like to analyze a little bit and say, what is so great about these fragrances? And this one, like I said, just like Club de Nuit Intense Man, and there was another one I can't think of, but the scent trail that you get on these is what, I'm sure this is a lady magnet. I have no doubt about it. And I can't remember the price, but I know it was under $30. I know that much. You want to check around and check on some sites, but I think it was probably around, I don't know, maybe $29 or 28, something like that. But I do not think it was above $30. And so this is a 100 mil bottle. And again, it's definitely a clone of Pegasus, Parfums de Marly's Pegasus, because they have identical notes. And apparently, if you look at Fragrantica and some of the other places, they apparently have done a very spot-on job with this one. So you may want to go ahead and check this out if you're interested in the flavor of Parfums de Marly's Pegasus, but you don't have Pegasus dollars. You can go out and buy this. Now, one of my gripes, though, that I got to get out of the way before I end this video is about Armaf. And, Armaf, if you guys are listening, man, just fire your product designer. Whoever he or she is, just go ahead and give them their notice, because, man, you guys are doing a horrible job on your bottles. I mean, like, if I just got all of my Armaf bottles together right now and looked at them, they just look crazy as hell to me. I mean, look at this. Look at this bottle right here. This juice that's in here does not match the bottle that it's in. This juice smells wonderful, but the bottle looks cheap and it looks outdated. It just looks horrible. I mean, what is this belt? What is that? What is that for? I mean, you know what I mean? So I just think they need to fire the product designer and fire the person that hired the product designer. That's the way I feel. I mean, I'm just being real, because, Club de Nuit Intense Man, the Tag Him bottle. The Tag Him bottle, anybody that has that, like, what the hell is that? I mean, good grief, man. You guys need to get it together. There are some other houses that are clone houses that have their stuff together as far as their bottles. You could have a plain square bottle with a decent atomizer with a plain top, and we would be just fine with it. But this stuff that you guys are doing is not cute, man. So please, Armaf, just listen to. I'll design the bottles for you, as long as you pay me. But I'll design the bottle for you. But this stuff is horrible. This bottle, this juice should not be in this bottle. It should not. So, to the people out there that want this, you just have to deal with hiding this bottle and using it when you need to use it, like I do some of my other Armaf bottles. I don't even have them. I only have probably one showing maybe, but they're just not nice to look at. I'm sorry. They're actually laughable when you get them. It really is. And they have another one that I got that smells really good. It's supposed to be a Blue de Chanel clone, and I'm not talking about the Tag Him, but the Shades Blue. If you guys, I'm going to do a review on that one. But if you get your hands on that one, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's really good. But again, another crappy bottle. Mine came, and it was about a third of it had spilled out into the box because of the faulty bottle design. And of course, I think it was Fragrance X or Fragrance Net. They refunded me, part of my money. I agreed to that. But it's all because of Armaf, man. I've spent money that hard-earned money, on Armaf, and I got a crappy bottle. But let me stop, man. Anyway, back to this. This fragrance is a banger. Okay, I'm gonna just start saying fragrances are a banger, so you guys don't leave confused on whether or not you should get it. This is a banger. If you like Orientals, if you like some of these notes that are in here, if you like something that is a really close clone to a niche fragrance, I think this is definitely one you need to check out. Again, not going to break the bank, less than $30. Um, and the sillage on this is really, really nice. You know, if you get a whiff of your own self, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's really good. So it smells expensive, but it doesn't cost a lot of money. So that's all I have for now, man. But I just wanted to, I'm sorry I ran it, man, because I said I wasn't going to even do this on my channel and rant. I just don't, but I just had to, I'm not ranting against a person. I'm ranting against Armaf right now because I'm tired of these ugly bottles. I had another ugly bottle that cost me money that you know, I'm just not happy about it. So, but yeah, they need to put this one needs to be not necessarily reformulated, but the bottle needs to be reformulated. And then it'll match up with the juice. I mean, they could actually sell this probably for double, maybe even triple, you know, what they're charging due to the nice scent and what it's cloning. I mean, it's doing a pretty good job, but you know, you just have to try it out for yourself. You know, don't take my word for it. Well, I guess you need to take my word for it, but believe me, it smells good. So got a few more coming for you. I just wanted to get this one out of the way since it was sitting in front of me. And Armaf, get your stuff together. Like, dislike, subscribe, whatever you're going to do, I'm going to keep bringing them to you. So it's Signature Scent Review, signing off. Got a few more videos for you guys this week, so just be looking out for them. Thanks a lot. Peace.